Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's MC4. Please get into here back here with another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new PRC update that just released. This update is going to be absolutely amazing, I have a feeling, and I don't want to spill anything. I'm sure you can already see something in the distance, but let's get right into this. And before we do get into today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss an upload. And without further ado, let's get right into this. So we're going to get into PRC Discord and get right to it. Alright, so here I am. Sean G is now posted in PRC Discord. New update with police car emojis. There's a new Courthouse system, which I predicted. We all pretty much knew it was going to be Courthouse, let's be honest. They've also put in new Redline fire engine, new SWAT truck, and new police cars. We're going to check out the update log. Alright, here I am. So Sean G once again has posted this. So here's all the features. So the Courthouse. You've all guessed that a new Courthouse with a new course system has made its way into Liberty County, located in River City. The Courthouse is capable of processing recently arrested inmates to give them their fair chance of defending their case. Once you're arrested with a high enough wanted level, you will be offered the chance to join the court queue. Once you're warmed up, players on the civilian team will be invited automatically to join the jury. Civilians with the premium jobs. Oh, they've got a new Game Pass? I'll have to buy this. Game Pass will be able to join the judge job to help decide the fate of the defendants. More jobs will be added to the Game Pass as updates progress. 2 new private server settings exist under the roleplay pack as a result. So since this is the biggest update, we're going to get right to it. Alright, so if we look in the jobs here, if we go, yeah, never mind, sorry, kind of forgot what I was doing. If we go, oh, they haven't added it? Wait, hold on, give me a second here. Bakery job. It doesn't seem like there's actually a roleplay job here if they did want to do it. Maybe I'm not seeing it right, and maybe I'm missing, probably in plain sight, like always. But oh, they also added a gadget shack worker? Oh, never mind, I already knew that. Alright, so we're gonna get a car and we're gonna go straight to the courthouse, which we pretty much already know where that is. So let me grab my vehicle here. Oh, that's the one. Oh my god, there's no way. No shot. I didn't actually expect it to look like this. So first off, we're gonna get a nice little view of the whole entire building. So they haven't really changed the, over top of it, but we can kind of look around here. Wow. And yep, you can see that little spawn anchor right there. That's where you can spawn to get your job. We'll go fast here. Look at that. This is absolutely amazing. Now, I did think they were going to add, like, more than this, but we'll check it out anyway. So, let's go in here and just check out the interior. Yep. Oh. Oh. Wow, look at this. So, if you go by here, actually, there's this thing that scans you, which is very cool. What is it? That's very cool. Look at all this. Wow. Liberty County Court Services. So you have the court, you have the, you can go in here. This is called the front office. You can go in here and do your computer work and stuff like that. There's a bunch of notepads here and stuff like that. Notebooks. If we go in here, this looks to be just regular rooms and stuff like that. Public assistance. So basically you're maybe getting a case worker or something like that, a manager or something like that. This looks to be where they do all their stuff as a attorney or whatever, and do all their stuff like, getting breakfast and whatnot. If we go in here, over here, let's see what else we have here. We'll go in here. Oh, we've already been here. So I'm interested, where's the courtroom? And which I'm sure is in here. Alright, I'm going in. Courtroom number 1. Oh, wow. So I thought they were actually going to have a full-on courthouse. So, alright, so this is the first one. This is the first overview of one of the courtrooms. So here we go, and then you get all the judge seats and everything like that, which is very cool. I'll be Judge MC Pro. If we continue on here, go through these doors and everything like that. Continue on. So we have a bunch of courtrooms, obviously. This looks like a boardroom, apparently. Okay. What's in here? Oh, this one's been blocked off, and you have this is the other entrance to the boardroom. Nice. I love this so much because it's so cool. It feels like real life, honestly. I know it doesn't have that ray tracing, but with those shadows here, it definitely feels like real life and ray tracing, which is obviously not involved with the RTX or anything like that, or NVIDIA. But with regular shaders and stuff like that, or max graphics, but this looks to be just a regular room. Oh, I know these rooms. You sit in here and you have a conversation and stuff like that. I've seen this room before. I'm not exactly sure what it's for, but I assume it's for making a case or something like that, or just deciding what you're going to do in the courtroom or something like that. Here's the actual courtroom. Wow. I genuinely thought this was going to be bigger. This is definitely not what I was expecting, but now I get it. This is absolutely incredible. They did a great job on this, and I'm going to kind of get a little bit of a outlook here. Oh, I'm trying to get it just right. There we go. Wow, look at that. Nice courtroom. Very good job on that. I honestly thought it was going to be bigger though. But obviously, these are where the attorneys and the defendant are, obviously, and then you have the judges up here. I believe the top judge sits here, and you have a few other defendants, or maybe even witnesses here. Yeah, I believe these are witness chairs here. And then you have all these other people that are probably just for the show. People like to watch these things. Or maybe this is another place where all the judges can sit. I'm not sure. And then you have, obviously, all the other witnesses, and maybe even people that are there for their family members and whatnot are all here. They all sit on in these benches. So that's very cool. I really like this overview here. I really like this a lot. I really do like this interior. It gets this nice little, just a very interioristic look, and it looks very cool because I don't think we've ever had a building like this. Besides the DMV that is actually like this, or the car spawner DMV, that is actually like this, where you have like an overpass, or I don't know what you call it, but you can basically look down. That's very cool. That is very cool. I think I like the courthouse the most. The courtroom the most. I wonder if there's any other rooms, because I genuinely thought it was going to be like this. I'm going to just keep on going through this room a little bit more. We got Coca-Cola. It's an absolute W that they were able to add the what do you call it? Roblox Coca-Cola, not that, Bloxy-Cola, sorry. Moving on here, if we go in here, okay, this is the regular desking area. If you go in this room, this looks like another, we've already been here before. Continuing on here, now I'm out of stamina. Okay, this looks like that other room. So it looks like this is basically the entire courthouse, which is very cool. I will not lie. I think I really like this part. And they said there was yeah, so you can, let me turn up my volume, or maybe you can even hear it. I'm going to max it out. You can hear it here. Hear that? I think it's just they do this with other things. I believe it's just a registration. Now, where's the thing where you can actually become a judge? I believe it seemed like it was all the way over here. Maybe I'm I don't really know. But I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in this courthouse, because obviously this is the biggest part of the update. Moving on here. So yeah, we've got everything like this. I'm moving on here. I'm just kind of looking around. This looks like another general office. This looks like another office. Yep, they did a great job in the offices, by the way. And I love these plants. It gives such an interioristic look. Such a great look. Moving on here, and then, okay, we haven't seen this part. We'll get to that part in a second. Then we have this other room, just a general office. And here we go. This is where, okay, so I'm guessing this is actually for the attorneys, or, you know, the lawyers and stuff like that come through here. And then the other entrance is just for general public people. And you can hear, see, that is cool. I like that. So as soon as you go by this, it puts an alert on the screen, and I didn't see that. That's a very cool look and a very cool idea, because I've not seen that in the OLC yet. Front office, we've already been here. So, where is is it up here? Like, where is the place where you can become a judge? Because that's what they said here. Is it, oh, I see. Alright, come in here. Alright, I thought it was down there, but maybe it wasn't. All the way over here. So, here's where you can become a judge. You can actually, I don't know what this is for. Maybe just judges talking to other clients, or maybe even a judge talking to other attorneys. So here we go. We're gonna become. You have to have at least 1,000. You have to have at least 0 job points. Then you can become one. Oh, it does require a game pass. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to make another video on this. This is gonna cost around 400 Robux. So I'm gonna have to make another video on this. Maybe I'll just do a video of becoming the actual how to become a judge. I unfortunately do not have that many Robux right now, but I assume I'm interested to see what that is. Honestly, I really do want to do that right now. Oh, I didn't actually see this part of it, or maybe I did. I think I did actually. Oh, the jury rooms. I did not see these. Oh yes, I did. Maybe never mind. Okay, so we've already kind of discovered this. So again, if you want to become a judge, then you come to the far right corner of the courthouse on the 2nd floor, I believe. Is this the 2nd floor? Yes, it is. Even though there was another floor here. So you can become a judge here. You just press E, and you can and then you press start job. And then if you don't have the Robux, you're gonna have to pay for it. So there you go. All right, moving on. So that was very cool. I really like this. I think the courthouse is amazing. Very good job on that. We go through here. We'll give you another overlook of it. Do they have any parking spots? Yeah, the same ones. Okay. Very good job on the courthouse. A+ job. Okay, so the SWAT truck. Oh yes, the SWAT truck. The SWAT truck unlockable by purchasing the SWAT Game Pass has received a new model. Enjoy the increased detail with it. Vehicle interior. See, I'm gonna love this because I just absolutely love Police Team. You can probably guess by my XP, but moving on from that. Alright, we gotta check out this new SWAT, and oh, great, I have the SWAT vest and everything on just for this video. Sweet. Okay, here's the actual SWAT, oh, they named it the SWAT Armored Trucks, and it's the same one from 2011. Look at that overview. That is amazing. Alright, here we go. Unbelievable. Does it sound different? I just want to turn up my volume just a tad. Does it actually sound different? Oh. I'm not hearing anything from the sirens, which is interesting. Okay, you have front lights and rear lights. Nice. It's basically the same thing. It's just a new model, which is very cool. I just want to look inside here. They didn't add a computer for this one, but they did add a back and everything like that. Can you actually open the back? Oh my god, you can go inside the trunk now, and you can actually enter passenger. That's an awesome update. That's a W update. Absolutely. Did they change the taser? No, okay. I was just checking. I also want to check one more thing to see how long it takes to reload the taser, because I know that's been an issue for a lot of people. No, it seems about the same. Okay, that's alright. Alright, on to here, and then I believe you can go through here as well. What a great update. Wait, they need to add it so that you can open up this thing, but of course, they didn't add that, but they did a great job otherwise. But yeah, this is such a... Oh, I think there's a glitch there. Maybe not. But you can unfortunately get on here, but obviously if you had a gun or something, you can obviously just go on top of the roof and stuff like that. People do get annoyed by that, but that's what that is. And they also added a feature where you can... I don't think they had this before. Now you can... is this... Yeah, I believe if I go in here, you can add a pit maneuver thing here. Let me go in here, go to vehicle accessories. Okay, never mind. Wait. Vehicle accessories? Is it just... Oh, interesting. So... Maybe they didn't? Let me see here. Oh, didn't mean to open the chat. There we go. But if we're looking in here, it does look like they added a thing where you can hit vehicles, but I'm not sure why it's not allowing me. Let me read something real quick. Okay, unfortunately not, but however, they did add that the tires are now, or I think they were before, but they are now, also, again, bulletproof tires, so you can't just shoot them out, which I've seen some crazy photos of people being able to shoot the tires out, but you can no longer do that. But overall, let's give it a little overlook here. Oh, here it is, the brand new SWAT truck. The brand new SWAT truck. Here you go. That is the brand new SWAT truck. You have to be at least lieutenant, I believe. Yep, lieutenant. Oh, sorry, corporal to be a SWAT person, and then you also have to have the SWAT Game Pass, which I'm not sure how many Robux it is. I think it's above 100 at least. But yeah, very cool update overall. I really like this new SWAT Bearcat, and I want to see if they've updated the speed at all. They have not. Okay, but it's still about the same, which is very cool. And it's got that turn animation just like every other one. Very cool. So now we're on to the next part of the update. Alright, so here we are. The next part of the update, which everyone that's been asking for a fire update is absolutely going to love. So this one says, Redline Fire Engine. Say goodbye to the old fire engine as we make way for its replacement. The new Redline Fire Engine is the first fire department vehicle to feature additional customization options similar to the police vehicles. The customization Game Pass, which I already have, I believe, has been renamed as a result. Expect more vehicle customization to all emergency services teams as updates progress. Sorry. Alright, so now we're going to change to fire department team. We're going to go to River City here. Alright, here we go, people. This is the update you've been waiting for, or at least part of it. This is a major one, though. So, heavy rescue. If that's not the one, Redline Fire Engine. Here we go. The old one has gotten a brand new overlook. Here we go, people. Wow, unbelievable. That looks great. And that, you remember seeing that? Yep, same one. So, here we go. Okay, you can access apartments in the front now, which is interesting. I don't know if you were able to do that before. You get the same, you know, get your fire hoses and stuff like that. Can you actually go inside now? No, okay. And then you can now, yeah, oh, wrong button. You can now, yep, you can still do the hose thing, and then, I love this already. Wow, amazing. Wait, can you actually... Okay, so I don't think you can actually go inside like you were able to the SWAT truck, but that's okay. You can just enter it. and here's the new interior. You know, I'm going to give PRC an A+ job. The only problem is the interiors are, I'm not going to complain a whole lot because this is obviously an amazing update, but the interiors could be a little bit more designed and detailful, but again, that would also add more lag to the game. I don't know why it lags like that when you're getting out of the vehicle, it's weird. But this is the new vehicle, the new fire engine, remodeled from the old one, and it looks absolutely amazing. Again, we'll do a nice little overview here. Here's the new fire truck, here's the front. We'll go around the back. Look at this. And there's a nice little look at the fire truck, brand new one. Look at that, absolutely amazing. Very nice job, PRC. We're going to go on to the next party update, even though this is probably one of the most hyped ones. I won't lie, obviously the Courthouse is probably the most hyped, but this one is the second one at least. Okay, now we're on to the next party update. There's new vehicles for civilian team. They have now, oh, never mind, this is police stuff, actually. And then there's one civilian vehicle. So, LEO Bullhorn Determinator CT 2022 has been added, and the LEO Bullhorn Determinator SFP Furry Blackjack Widebody 2022 has been added. Is that a new version? It must be another version of the SFP Furry, you know, the Bullhorn Determinator SFP Furry. And then, of course, you have the Civilian Falcon Advanced 100. So we'll get rid of it. Alright, so now we gotta go on the police team. Come on. There we go. Alright, so the first one is, let me take a look at what it is. We'll just look up 2022, or it should be pretty easy to find, I would think. There it is. It's $70,000, which is quite expensive, I won't lie, but it's also not the worst at all either. So you can obviously go to the... Also, you can do the same thing. So you can do the Blackjack wide body, and then you can do the other one as well, which is very cool. I'm not going to customize this quite yet, but I will use this. I just want to see what the top speed on this. I don't feel like going through the gate, so I just want to see the top speed on this thing, which is very cool. You know, this reminds me of the old one on the civilian team, and then it's got a nice interior as well. And then for some reason they didn't add a laptop, but here you go anyways. This is the brand new one. And then how fast is it going to go? I assume it's going to be over at least 100 miles per hour. I think between 100 and 130 miles per hour. Maybe even higher. Potentially even 150 miles per hour. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll do a speed test real quick. So 110, 120, 130. Okay, 132 miles per hour is the maximum. Alright, now onto the next vehicle. Well, actually, yeah, the same one, but it's a different model. Okay. There it is, right there. Okay. And then this one actually has a black over thing, like the actual... This, actually, we have this one on civilian team. They just added it, and this is... Wait, how much money was it? I don't remember. You can take a look at the video. I'm not exactly sure, but I think I like this one the most. It looks absolutely amazing. So, if we continue on, I want to do another speed test on this thing. So, obviously, this thing has insane acceleration. This will definitely be a vehicle that I would use in the future to grind police XP. Not that I have enough, but again, I'm not trying to brag about my XP. Moving on. This thing also has insane turning capabilities. I'm already realizing that. It's got pretty good handling, I won't lie. And they've unfortunately still not added the drifting potential, so you have to do it just perfectly. So here we go. Alright, we're doing a speed test real quick. So acceleration is pretty good. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160... Okay, so it maxes out just barely at 163 miles per hour. I think that's basically at least 1 mile per hour off the original model. Oh, again, I'm not exactly sure if this is the same one. I'd have to take a look again. Maybe it is. I'm not exactly sure, but I think they may have updated the model. Again, I'll have to take a look here real quick. Let me take a look. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a brand new model, apparently. So, I don't know how... Yeah, I would rather it be in the same places I usually go get it, but that is okay. It's a brand new model. That is alright. Alright, now since we take a look at both of those vehicles, we're going to take a look at the next one. We will have to go on civilian team for this one. Okay. Yep, so this is the right one. I for some reason thought it was going to be like one of those starter cars, like, let me show you for an example. Like this one, for example, like that. No, it is not. I genuinely did not think it was going to look like that. This is... Oh, I recognize this car from other... trucks. From this truck from other trucks in the game, but this one costs around $13,000, so it's a little bit pricey, but not horrible at the same time. Again, nice interior once again. They always do an amazing thing, the interiors, and this one also has pretty good turning capabilities. But essentially, it's kind of, when a classic truck is not going to have great acceleration. It's still decent, but it's not horrible either. So we're going to do a quick speed test. I can't imagine this thing going that fast. 100 miles per hour, 100. Okay, we maxed out at about 150 miles per hour, so I'll just respawn real quick. Okay, so here's the next ones. These have been updated vehicles. So we have the LEO Bullhorn Foreman 1988. Remember that one. The Bullhorn BH15. Civ and LE interior added. Very cool. Oh, the interior's also been added to the LEO Bullhorn Foreman 1988 here. And then the LEO Bullhorn Determinator SFP 3rd 2022. There's also a new model for that. So we'll check out these ones. So first one will be the LEO Bullhorn Foreman 1988. So we'll join police team real quick. Which you know what? It'd be a pretty cool idea for them to add a police team to Springfield, but they already have a sheriff team, so I don't know why it would make much sense. Okay, never mind. That looks amazing. It's been an updated model, and I believe this is the right one. Yeah, it has to be. Alright, so here we go. Here's the new one. This one has been updated and added a interior like all the other ones. Very cool. Very nice. I really like these classic cars because it reminds me of other OG Roblox games for police anyways. But this looks amazing. Again, here's your little overview. Very nice vehicle, I do have to say. A+ job on that one. Alright, Bullhorn H15? Yeah, there it is. SUV? I did not know that. But here's the new updated model. We'll take a look at this real quick. Put on full sirens and everything like that. Nice interior. Wait a minute. Is it just me, or does this have more of an interior? I mean, that looks way better, doesn't it? Look at that. That looks way more realistic, doesn't it? I feel like that's a little bit more realistic than the other ones. And this one looks like it has a little bit better interior. I wonder if this is leaking towards another update. I'm not exactly sure. They always do weird stuff like that, but there you go. Here's the new vehicle. We'll do a nice little look around. It's pretty nice, I won't lie. The SFP 3 2022 model. Alright, SFP. What? Is it this one? We already looked at this one. I thought they removed it too. Yeah, we already took a look at this one, but we'll join Sheriff Team because maybe they glitched the game or something. I'm not exactly sure what they did, but we'll continue to look anyways. Here we are. Let me take a look here. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's the same one. Here we go. So this is the updated version, apparently. Alright, and then we have a bunch of vehicle minor edits. So here's the first one is Falcon East Stallion 2024. Kovac Halladura 2023, Bullhorn Foreman 1988, the Falcon Cute Hot Rod 1934, Chevron Amigo LZR 2011, the other model of it, the Chevron Amigo S 2011, the original model, the Avalon Bremen VS Garley 2023, the Chevron Rever 2005, the LEO Chevron Corvette RZR 2014 added interior ELS housing, civilian Chevron Corvette C2 1967 fixed pop-up housing, DOT's street sweeper updated brand logo. Okay, so this is a lot of vehicles to check out, so give me a second. Okay, so this video is already ridiculously long, but we'll try to look at these as fast as possible. So this one here. Yeah, that's definitely been edited, for sure. I don't remember it being that wide. Okay, yeah, that's an obvious difference already. Pretty obvious difference. Alright, next one is the Kovac. I haven't purchased one. This one is for 1.65 million. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's been changed as well. Maybe I'm seeing things, but it looks pretty good, and I like these seats for the supercars. Yeah, I don't think anything else has been changed. Did they change the logo there? No, there wasn't even one to begin with. Alright, the Bullhorn Foreman 1988. There it is. We already didn't. Oh, this one. I think it might just be my screen, but I don't know why, but all these vehicles seem... I don't know. I don't see a whole lot difference with them. Alright, so you can take a look at all these other vehicles. I mean, I'm not going to take all the time to look at every single one of these. And then we have a few bug fixes and improvements. So updated the roundabout. Made it so that you can change your call sign in the team's screen without having to rejoin the team. Fixed EMS NP's calls not generating. Fixed unable to pit stolen cars once in a pursuit. Fixed being able to unable to hear boombox music, fixed horn volume setting not working, fixed falling through ladder truck after exiting the ladder seat. I remember that one, I think. Made the SWAT truck tires roll-proof again, like I say, and then there's also there's some minor bug fixes / performance improvements. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be the rest of this update. Again, you can check out all the other vehicles that I mentioned, the ones that had, the little tiny edits in there. But I think we did a pretty good job of this update. A+ job on update, PRC. I can't wait to see more updates because now that we have Sean in game lead section, that's amazing. So yeah, Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a upload of my next video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Push the limits, trust your drive. Feel the spark, you're so alive. Steps get heavy, but don't slow down. Every fall builds solid ground. Time to climb, no fear, no fence. Every breath fuels confidence. Keep the pace, don't lose your speed. You're the storm.